To briefly introduce myself, I'm Chris Henry. I'm leading technology at IssueVoter. Yuan is our founder, was that little bit of a technical mishap there. So IssueVoter was Maria's idea. She came up with it about 2 years ago, and the whole purpose is to connect everyday busy people with what's happening in Congress. So IssueVoter kind of takes on as two main purposes. The first is to allow everyone to amplify, everyone to have a voice in bills that are being talked about in Congress every single day. So what we do is, for everyone who signs up, we present them with all the bills that are being debated now, and we put them in very simple language. We present pros, cons, and just some related information. And we allow them to make a decision about whether or not they support or oppose a bill. And we present them with buttons that say support or oppose. Once they do that, that information is actually pushed right to their congressperson. So in this way, we allow people to really communicate with Congress and give Congress a very simple, structured message about what their constituents want. As time goes on and users vote on many more bills, what happens is that we build up a scorecard that's personalized per user that shows how the user has voted and how the congressperson has voted on a bill. So after a year, you know whether or not your congressperson is supporting you. So that's IssueVoter in a nutshell. So very briefly, the tech stack is Django, MySQL, and on the front end, we're looking at either React or Angular. And we're looking for people to help join us. So if there's anyone interested, please let me know. Drop a link in the sidebar and we can chat afterwards. So to move on a bit, Rappy had proposed a coalition through progressive coders called the Voter Empowerment Coalition. And this is something that Marie and I have joined, and this is something that we're particularly excited about. IssueVoter in general is really meant to do that, to empower voters and to educate them and to give them an idea of what's happening and what they can do to fix things. So that brings us to APIs. So IssueVoter is currently powered by Sunlight's Congressional API. In that way we're able to pull in bills, legislators, all sorts of information like that. But in order for IssueVoter and every other product that we put out here, we need great APIs. We need things that are modern, well-run, run over SSL, and things of that nature. So we're really excited about everything that's happening here at Progressive Coders. And on a personal note, I used to, and I continue to, run and operate large apps at scale. So anyone who has questions about how they think their API should run, how someone would consume their API, I'd love to talk with you guys about that, or how to deploy it, or how to scale it. I'd like to make myself available as a resource to everyone here. So that's me.